I am really excited to show you this M6 Braava Jet by iRobot. It is a mopping robot and it has changed my life. Well, it's not changed my life, but it is really, really good. And I just want to share some first impressions over this thing. I've only had it just a little bit of time, but I got to tell you what I love about it and something that I don't quite like about it. But I got to share with you because this thing has been awesome. The reason I got it was we actually tried a different combo machine. So it was like a robot vacuum combo, because we haven't done a robot vacuum since like the original Roomba, like one of those original series. And the vacuuming on it was stellar. It was so good, and it was a much cheaper model. Now the mopping was underwhelming on the other one. After that one didn't work out, we decided to pick up this bad boy and another separate iRobot vacuum, which I'll talk about in another video, but it does 2 to 3 moppings on a tank at the medium, the sort of standard water level. So you could probably get 3 or 4 out of if you're using less water. This has been really good. It's done a really good job. I'm really impressed with how well it cleaned. And this one I was a little bit hesitant because it just has a pad that goes here and it just sticks on. It's just a flat pad, doesn't have a spinny thing or anything like that. And I wasn't sure how well it would do. And I was really impressed. It goes and it squirts out some water out the front here onto the ground, squirts out the water, and then it mops over top of it. But it'll actually go like back and forth over the same spot a couple of times. Not only that, but the app is really good, and you can actually, it maps the zones properly, and you can actually tell it to clean certain spots. You can have like a go clean in front of the sink kind of thing, and it works, and it works really, really well. And something that was surprising is I didn't expect this to do very well around the edges and corners, and it did the edges and corners really well. Pleasantly surprised at how phenomenal this did. This is worth having a separate machine just for mopping for it to do this good of a job. The con that I have about it, the thing that I'm not super excited about, is that it doesn't do our thresholds very well. We do have a little bit raised thresholds to go from one room to, like, the transition strip is quite large in one spot, and then the other spot it dips down quite a bit. We have a ramp for a wheelchair, and it just doesn't get over that threshold. It guards that spot. So we have to, if we want to do the other rooms, we have to physically move it to the other side of the threshold, and then it can do the rest of the house. But so it'll just do the kitchen. So that's unfortunate. I don't know if that's going to change anytime soon. We're not changing our thresholds anytime soon. So that's something unfortunate we had to work with. But the other thing is it only comes with 4 pads, 2 dry mopping, so it kind of Swiffers your room, or 2 wet mopping, and they're disposables. And so it only comes with that. You do need to buy some more. Now apparently there's some non-disposable ones, so I do have to pick up some of those. I think I'm fine to wash them. So in terms of a first impression, this thing has blown me out of the water in terms of my expectations for a robot mop, and so I don't think you'll be disappointed. I think you're really going to enjoy it. I'm loving it so far. If you're looking for a vacuum mop, this is a winner for sure.